Let's see how much Microsoft wants to push Edge. This is a fresh installation of Windows 11. Edge is pinned straight to your taskbar right here. Then when you open the Start menu, it is the first app pinned to the Start menu. Let's open it. The best performing browser. I really want you to use it. It's even trying to import stuff from a Google browser. Of course, they don't actually want to use the word Chrome here. A Google browser. So that's hilarious. Anyway, now let's see. Let's search Chrome. What's this? There's no need to download a new browser. Well, guess what? I don't care if there's a need to. I'm going to. Google Chrome. Now what's this? A system level dialog, or rather I should say a browser level dialog. Not one that comes from a website, but one that comes directly from the browser. Microsoft runs on the same technology as Chrome with the added trust of Microsoft. Yes, I totally trust you, Microsoft. I think if there's one company I trust least, it's probably you. And you know how this works? Microsoft Edge is snooping on what URL you're on, recognizes that you're on the Chrome download URL, and shows this dialog. Yeah, that makes me want to trust you, right? Now, I don't actually use Chrome typically. I use Vivaldi. So I just finished installing that. And let's see how you change your default. So you go to Default Apps. And in Windows 11, there's no longer a way to change a default browser. You have to select the application and select each protocol that you want to set as default. So let's go to Vivaldi. Let's see, HTM. What's this? Before you switch. In other words, it's begging you not to switch. Try Microsoft Edge. Oh, I did try it. That's exactly how I downloaded my other browser. How else do you think I downloaded it? And look at this. Do more with the new browser from Microsoft. No thank you. It actually used to say recommended for Windows. I'm glad I got rid of that. Of course, that's only one protocol, and then you have to change each one of these protocols individually. Because let's make it as hard as possible to not use our garbage browser. Actually, I'll leave that. And I'm just going through it all because there we go. Now that we're done with that. So a Windows update just installed. What does this say? Enhance your web browsing experience. Restore Microsoft recommended browser settings. I didn't ask for the screen, but it came anyway. Right after a Windows update decided to install itself. What's the first question? Use recommended browser settings. Except I already changed this myself, so clearly I don't want to do that. Now, there was actually a time when it would show a fourth option here in the settings app where it would say restore recommended browser settings. Maybe that's a Windows Home only thing, I'm not sure. Mine isn't doing it, but I've definitely seen it before. And you know, after all that, if you open a link inside of Explorer, or you look through the Start menu and you search something, say test, and you search for it, what happens? What does it open in? Edge. It opens in Edge. Not Chrome, or Vivaldi in this case, which is what I set to my default. It opened in the browser I did not want it to. That I went so out of my way to set and consistently reset as my not default. And what happens? It is disrespectful. It disrespects my choice. Not only that, it popped up this dialog. No, I don't want to change my default browser. And I bet you if you click yes, it will just go through with it. It won't kick you to the settings page like other browsers are forced to.